Wow.
Ishimine.
Hi.
Hey.
So how are you doing, Ish? How's it going?
So far, so
Can you hear
good.
us?
So far, so good.
Cool.
It's extremely warm outside. It's not snowing in Colorado anymore, so I'm okay.
Wow.
Snow.
Snow?
Wow.
So it's been snowing?
Yes.
See, we're over here in Florida and Tron's in Atlanta, so we don't have any snow.
No snow.
Yeah.
Ish is also served our country.
Right.
Yes.
So Ish, you're a active military member, correct?
Yes. Re-enlist. I re-enlisted back in October, actually. So my base is now here in the Springs. So another 6 years, hopefully going more
Wow.
for retirement. Yeah.
And so you're in the Air Force, correct?
Yes, Air Force.
All right. All right. We won't hold that against you. That's Army talk. So no, we love our Air Force brothers. We love all our servicemen.
For my dad.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
dad.
that's really,
Marine Corps.
oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. So Ish, we saw in that video you're doing a lot of working out and exercises and stuff, and you're actually motivating people with your Instagram channel. Is that correct?
Yes. So what I did, I've kind of been coaching a lot, and then when everything just shut down, like all the gyms, it's like, what do you do now? Like you have to like really be creative with what you have at home. So as you saw in that one video with the pillow, that's a really good workout. Been using a lot of my laundry detergent for weight.
Wow.
Right.
Really
That's I mean, because
bought like 4 laundry detergents to use. And then I also have like a military bag that if you get like creative, fill it with textbooks, fill it with your bottles of wine that are empty that you already drank, fill it with like anything heavy, and then just put your backpack on. You can use them for weight. Like you can use it for front weight, you can use it for back weight. I know in the month of April, every single Wednesday I did a ladies strength and conditioning, pretty much a Zoom. So that was something to hold someone accountable for something. It's always accountability is what people really need, especially during this time when there's no one else around. You know, you have your family, your kids are around. For myself, I live by myself. So I had to hold myself accountable. Just doing the workouts on that Wednesday was good for me because I'm like, I'm here alone. I need somebody else to like. I got that push too.
And Starr has like awesome. 50 empty bottles of wine, so she shouldn't have. She should be real strong.
Get rid of the evidence. I don't think
she should be real strong. You know, she could do a lot.
So I have a question here, guys, for Ish. Ish, so I met Ish for the first time, I believe, when I was co-hosting actually hosting one of your shows, Fashion Edge. And Ish, you have such an amazing, amazing physique. And how does one get a body like that? Can you tell us, like in a nutshell here, what do you do for that?
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I kind of got started. I didn't know too much about nutrition. It's with nutrition, a lot of nutrition, a lot of trial and error, a lot of just knowing your own body and what your body is kind of like, what it's used to, what it's not used to, how it reacts to things. Drinking water, definitely one of the most things that's really important. Also for like skin, just for your general health. I try to at least drink like probably a gallon to like a gallon and a half a day. I know that's a lot, but you have to go to the restroom. But if you want that, 70% of your body is water. So you're flushing it out constantly. Just eating whole foods, like good protein, carbs, fats. I know avocado is a fat burner that I literally go to because it's natural fat burner. Blueberries is an antioxidant. I did hire a nutritionist in 2014, and everything that I learned from her, I kind of like put it into my own to where I can also keep learning more to help other people. So I learned how to track my macros, my protein, carbs, my fats. I tracked it for a little bit, maybe about 2 years, 3 years. You don't always have to track it, but just knowing your body and your activity level, whether you want to gain, maintain, or like shred anything, it's just always good to know what your body reacts to. Like,
right. And
I love peanut butter.
You love peanut butter. So you know what? So one thing about
I love almond butter.
I love peanut butter too. So but you actually competed, right? You've done some competitions, some bodybuilding competitions in the past. Is that correct? Right, Ish?
I think you cut out.
Oh, I cut out. I was saying that you've done some competitions with bodybuilding competitions in the past. Is that correct?
Yes. For bodybuilding, I actually started that in also 2014 is when I also had my nutrition coach. It was kind of weird because that's something I wasn't used to. Someone said, you should compete. And I'm like, compete in what? And they said bodybuilding. And I'm like, how am I going to compete in bodybuilding? I'm like extremely like small. I'm thinking about the big guys. Like, no way. But there's a category, bikini bodybuilding. And my first, in 2014/2015, I did at least 6 shows. I don't know how I did it. That's pretty much unbelievable to do 6 shows in 1 year, but it was like 6 shows within a 7-month
That's crazy.
time frame. But the thing was, when you want to compete in something like that, just know your knowledge of hiring a coach that is a natural coach. Like, they're not going to put you on anything other than just food, water, and that's it. Like, they know their stuff. Because sometimes coaches are like, oh, you need to cut your carbs. Like, no, you do not need to cut your carbs, because carbs is what's going to give you energy to perform your best and probably like lifting.
Wow.
When you get closer to your show, yeah, you might not eat as much, but then also in a transition when you're finished with your show, you can easily put it back in without binge eating. So.
Okay. Well, I know somebody else who's a weightlifter. I know somebody else who's a weightlifter that's here with us. His name is DJ Tron. DJ Tron, he does a motivational mix every weekday. Every weekday at 12 o'clock. And he's always working out with that one weight.
One weight. and it does weigh more than 5 pounds. It weighs more than 5 pounds.
How much is that? Don't let Ish go over there and embarrass you.
Right.
Oh man. So Ish, you have some tips for us, some workout tips for us today, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, I actually have my laundry detergent. I have like a few just samples if you want to see them.
Yes. Yeah, we would love to see that. Yes. Okay. That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna readjust my camera. Not readjust it, but you can see my little, this is my workout studio right here. Not my workout studio, but there's my living room. If I can get that really quick. Can you see, or should I turn it this way?
Yeah, if you turn it to this horizontally, that would be better. Yeah, there we go. That's much better.
Yeah?
Looks good.
Yep, beautiful.
All right, so here's my laundry detergent. Okay. Get anyone, this one has a handle. I specifically picked it out for the handle. You're going to have elbows in. Okay. Curtsy lunge is like a curtsy, press, curtsy, press. So just think about maybe probably like 6 times on each. After that, there's like, if you've ever done ball slams, you're going to hold the handle, feet wide stance, toes pointing out. We're going to bring it up, sling. Bring it up, sling. Up, sling. Probably about 12 times again. Okay. Here's another idea. Bulgarian. One foot is going to go on the couch. Same arm holds the laundry detergent. Going to go up and down. Okay. Probably like 6 on each. You can switch after that. Things like you can either go into a plank, elevated, Feet on the couch. These are called. Can you still see me?
Okay.
Yeah, we can see
Yeah,
you.
we see you. We see you.
These are called cherry pickers. So it's like a.
Wow.
Okay.
If anything, flip over. These are really good for the glutes, ladies. So feet are going to be together. And then bridges.
Oh.
Good job.
And then you can also add that detergent. Or your bottle of wine.
Star, that's for
You
Star.
talking our language.
Sorry, Jessica.
Right.
That bottle of wine.
I can do the wine workout.
Oh my God.
Look, she's drinking the wine. She's drinking the wine right now. I got you.
The wine workout. Mm-hmm.
The wine
Ish,
workout.
that's awesome. That's a lot of like great
You work
tips.
out, Ish.
Ish, yeah.
How often do you work out, and for how long?
For how long?
Each day. How often?
Each day. At least an hour. Yeah.
At least an hour each day.
Like 90 minutes or so.
That's more than an hour. I'm just not exhausted just watching you doing those things.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And then for all my Army buddies, we always said that the Air Force don't work out, but you just proved us wrong.
Thanks for watching. You can catch us live every Friday at 6 o'clock. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay fierce.